hood and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I was fast over there, and but when the water come in and pour, it lick it out. It pop off this. See there? Pop off this. See there? See there? See there? Water do this. Yeah. TV mash up. 60-inch TV mash up it round there. So everything. See the dining table there. The glass mash off of the dining table. The foot broke off. Everything mash up.
In terms of estimated damage for you?
Oh, I don't even know. I can't even estimate this. This is too much. I can't.
We have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. All when me dead, them can't kill me said. No, we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. All when me dead. Whoa. I'm from the beautiful land of Jamaica, land of sunshine and the best reggae maker. From me was a little boy from dollar a paper. Pay corruption a poor people paper. Them creating killer, thief and raper. Youth graduate from college done hotel waiter. Politician them matter but them we get better later. Only man the prophet at the undertaker. The truth, but what we kill we dead. And when me dead them can't kill when me said. Now we are
One family. Back at you. Good afternoon, general people. Now, third term flooded. We have some serious flash flood in Jamaica, and it's flash flooding. I can't. I'm here. Residents are describe it. People like the people them serious thing are going to Jamaica. Drainage problem, building problem, building a bill. And like building adhere to certain rules and regulation. I mean, know if there's no rules and regulation in terms of our environment since NEPA is in the Prime Minister's office. So we are going right there, people. We're going to talk about how police and murder the youth them continually. And I tell lie on them. They might wipe out the youth them. I don't know why. I mean, I know who gets such man a mandate. So how much of a youth them if you wipe out? Him and Kevin, this is not normal. I'm going to start make more nice panic case again. Let's start with the flooding.
The reality is that we have better out through that way. Ladies, go that way. Ladies, come.
Then you can come up to the street. You get him see them. Everybody has to come on the chair there.
Don't go into no.
So you see that look like a salon, right? People up on the chair to say, the water go up to the waiting cheer them. People have to stand up in the cheer them. This are the bus. School kids up on the bus. Flood water inside the bus. I remember say bus tall, you know. So you have water in the bus. So we don't know what going on so. You understand me? This is dangerous. So them, you know, busy with everything else. Now clean or drain, boy. Yeah. Some people say it is the highway them a build. So let's go Montego Bay and see what is going on down there.
Breaking news: West Village, Montego Bay flooding out caused by the new bypass.
Well, I say most glad to the water to come up field stretch. Eh? Can't drive come down. Rotted. Why they can't go down there so? Could you go in the yard? Man. Come on, them block up a drain. Yeah, can't go down there so Chris. Can't go down there outside.
You hear about black drain? That's what people talk about, black drain. Let's watch another video. This is like halfway tree.
Nicole Turner here reporting from Halfway Tree Road. All these vehicles that you are viewing at this time has been shut off. The drains are not draining. This has been happening for the last half an hour. We see a pro box this coaster bus was just emptied and they had to get assistance in crossing Halfway Tree Road, almost in the Crossroads region. Now, I don't want to put my phone through this window as I only have one and I'm not guaranteed that I can afford another at this time. The drains are not draining. What is happening in Jamaica? We are in the hurricane.
And this man said, my builder, third term flooded. Then people said they never see this happening in the history of Jamaica yet. I remember saying, no, hard rain to that. You know. The people say, what the type of construction I build in Jamaica, the road and NEPA in the Prime Minister office. Nobody now look for nothing, you know. Let's watch this one here. Oh, look at these people. Because, boy, I'm a Jamaican people. Jamaican people. What do you say to a woman like this now? Look at this. Imagine if I your house.
The whole gully is in my house. The entire gully is in my house and in my yard. My name is Nadine Thompson. This is Trafalgar Park, New Kingston, yes.
All right.
Yesterday I was here and I was inside and the rain started to drizzle and drizzle. Then it started to fall. And my friend came outside to get something, get a barrel or something from outside. And then we heard a roaring sound. When we heard the roaring sound, and when we looked, we just the water just rushing inside, break the glass door, start lick over stuff. It was, listen, I've never experienced nothing. I don't even know how I'm standing here today. It was really, really bad. The bedroom, everywhere is in a mess, everywhere. And you can see all the furniture and stuff outside. And we got in touch with our MP here. It's the first time it happened in this property, but over here, the judge, it happened 2008. And their wall came down as well because of the same gully thing went around the back. Because of the apartment that's there, they block it off, so the gully is right there.
So where's the gully? So the gully is blocked up, you're saying?
Yeah, the gully blocked up and the water just come and lick down the wall flat.
What caused the gully to block up?
Because they blocked it off.
The apartment?
Yes,
this
the
is This is a new apartment?
Yes.
So them build over.
Yes. And block me in and curve it. And curve it. It changed the route because the wall is there and the wall is there. So it changed the route. The gully, when rain fall, it now have nowhere for run. So it just block up behind me. And because the wall is there, it just bring down the wall. It's not the first it happened. It happened over 25 years.
And it's the first?
The first it ever happened.
No, before the apartment was...
It was fine. Before this apartment came up, it was fine. They know about it. They know about it. And then the other apartment there, the same people, the other apartment there, so it block us in. They know about this. This has never happened before. And remember, so Gilbert came and all of that, and not never happened, It's since the apartment that them put up behind us, That's why it's happening, So I don't know what's going to happen. Everything, clothes, everything is gone. It liquid the car, it mash up the car. See the car there? It mash up the car. Everywhere. Inside there, there's another 2-bedroom here on the property. The whole property belongs to me. Mash up in this. The amount of debris around the back, the amount of logs, like logs and proper logs and desk and table. The whole gully is in my house. The entire gully is in my house and in my yard. See everything outside here? I couldn't sleep here last night because it's pure mud and dirt and hood and it's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Let's give Jamaica Observer credit for these footage, people. Jamaica Observer.
Hood and it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I was passed through there, and when the water come in and pour, it lick it out, it pop off this. See there? Pop off this. See there? See there? See there? Water do this. Yeah. TV mash up, 60-inch TV mash up it round there, so everything. See the dining table there? The glass smash off of the dining table, the foot broke off. Everything mashed up.
In terms of estimated damage for you.
Oh, I don't even know. I can't even estimate this. This is too much. I can't.
Jano, you know, so they must say that make normal people run mad though. You know, because we can see that lady, you know, probably a retire or something like that at Jamaica, and to see your dwelling place, your nice house will look so nice, or also nice inside, not true? Can you imagine? You see that mash up people all in a bus with school picnic. We need a solution to this flooding in Jamaica. Look like nobody now work at Jamaica again. Look like our millions or billions of dollars that's showing at the election. Now money to fix the people, then feed the people them, and give people them pay raise. What thing are going on Jamaica, you know? We have to go do better, man. No drain or clean and the amount of garbage. I'm sure this man about the amount of garbage that is going down in the drain. Right? A lot of garbage going on in our drain, people. This lady right here, so she give the best report.
Nicole Turner here reporting from Halfway Tree Road. All these vehicles that you are viewing at this time has been shut off. The drains are not draining. This has been happening for the last half an hour. We see a Pro Box. This coaster bus was just emptied and they had to get assistance in crossing Halfway Tree Road. Almost in the Crossroads region. Now I don't want to put my phone through this window as I only have one and I'm not guaranteed that I can afford another at this time. The drains are not draining. What is happening in Jamaica? We are in the hurricane.
So, on the see what going people, flooding everywhere. Now, they need to fix that. They need to fix that. Drain are clean, and a lot of them make a yeah. You the lady say, since them build the apartment, look at them build the apartment in the gully to backside and divert the gully, just like how them a divert river at Jamaica. And so them a divert gully too. What is going on in Jamaica, people? Now, this morning, let's burn a fire.
Mr. Andrew Holness, Mr. Brogan. Now understand.
All right, you don't see that. If you're not Christian car, can you use? Mute the thing. Fire away, Carlos.
Mr. Andrew Holness, Mr. Brogan. Now understand where the bomb buckler that take place at Jamaica. Or Charlie them can come here and get too much land. And we there can't get no bomb buckler land, Mr. Andrew Holness. Where you David?
Yo, I want to see reason why Jamaican can't get no blood clot work again. You see it? See reason. And I hospital of a mobile blood. Cornwall original hospital. Cornwall original. Watch that. 1,000 China. No in Jamaican, you see it? That's why crime and violence now go down here because there's Jamaican did they call the Europe, you know? They would have to get China.
Fuck, I know. See, man, them man not take on work, you know. Look how much bumbo clad Chinese. I not see no black man there to work better. Look here. Look how much Chinese I work. I don't get fucked.
Now check this out.
Mr. Andrew Holness, Mr. Brogan. Now understand where the bomb buckler that take place at Jamaica. Or Charlie them can come here and get too much land. And we there can't get no bomb buckler land, Mr. Andrew Holness. Where you David? I know so no sell out the country from Michael Man, the blood clot there, and Portia, you know. And PJ Patterson and Bruce Golding and Siaga, the whole of only, you know, pussy. From them time, they make a rocket pan Jamaica and now stopping the Batty boy. And the people them vote in again for another term. For another selling a Jamaica and skin out Jamaica, fuck her from all angles. Eh? I don't understand what I do, you know. Come up on site right now, I work for $400 bumbo cloth there and Chinese boy want me do 1 million work. 1 million thing. And I talk about an hard work. 400 Jamaican dollar with the blood clot that can do for me, Mr. Angeles. I need more than that for the blood clot there. I mean, you say you come aside today, you know, bumbo clot turn up because you win. You win. You gonna suck Julius Rose's pussy. That you gonna blood clot up on a private plane, Batty boy. Only thing you can do is send man for me, you know. Send blood clot man come kill me. Because I'm tired of the dirty system, pussy. I be a sufferation we under. Under pay and deal with it like we are shit. Now one blood clot country. You sell out the country to China and we see them when I have to come back and work for them. For little or nothing. You know, say you are a wicked bumbo clot prime minister. Yeah? You know, say you are wicked. You say you are blood clot wicked, Mr. Dirty stinking danko on stinking and jawless. Batty boy. Tired of your Batty boy. None of them no better. But PNP little bit, no PNP make people money run their country. And people happy in a bumbo clot. Remember them time there. When PNP are in the country, everybody kind of nice. Now we better than the vote out and jawless. Bumbo clot and make Marky Golden British get it, you know. Because this a Batty boy here, just a sufferation and poverty and stress and all type of something you bring down upon people, you know, pussy. Because you fat up your mouth. You fat up your belly. And I talk about this a term, you know, fear blood clot term for people them. A long time you tell talk for you that to the Batty boy and Jonas. Long time. And sound like a big Batty boy, he'll ever right, pick up pussy, he'll ever right and run back at you. Because what you do to them? You put something in them drinks, you chip them. You trick them, Mr. and Jonas, because suck out Julius all this pussy.
Hey, some get here, some sell it. Sister Wagwan.
Yes. Boy, oh boy. I have to chime in. This is what happens when democracy is not upheld in a country. There's rules and regulations, right? That nothing, there's no governance. And for persons to buy votes and dismiss the whole situation of what we need as human beings in this country to survive, to move around, right? With this situation with the drainage, Spanish Town is next on the list. They vote in Bobby. The drainage needs to clean. Whenever it rains, you can't walk. You just have to make up your mind and walk in the dirty water, right? There's many areas in town, like downtown, it's the same thing, right? Black people don't know what they want. Them vote, they decide to buy, sell them votes, and this is what they get because they don't stand up to what is best for them in their country, in the communities, nothing. So this is what you get. A broken system with rules and regulation that is not enforced. And they don't hold their councillor, their MP accountable. Right? They take the money and just vote for them. Right? So, you know, I don't have a lot to say on this, but I cannot believe what I'm seeing.
Think about that.
It's a terrible situation.
The woman said the whole of the gully in her house. Wash out her furniture, mash up all her car. And she living in the apartment complex next door. I know the building, the roads and all them things are divert the water because nothing now follow the code. Because I believe because NEPA is in such man office, I don't believe nobody are following the code and rules and regulation. Nothing now gonna be a friend thing.
No, the parish council is supposed to be working with the engineer. I mean, there's a gully there. You cannot block off the gully because when that gully get mad and come down, all building is a move.
You say knock down the wall. The woman say gully knock down the wall. Knock out the wall.
There's big log coming down. There's bamboo. There's this. There's people all fridge. There's tire. There's this. And when those come down with such a flow of water, it becomes a serious danger. It will lick down anything. It's water that will carry a full coat. We know that. So for them to allow the government, first of all, like I said, this building has to be approved by the parish councillor. So it's obviously one of them brethren build this building.
Mm-hmm.
With the gully, there's, okay, as a parish councillor, that's why there's so much young ones there to me that don't learn, right? There's so much I want to say right now. I don't even know where to start. There's a lot of these persons that they have in place that don't have the qualification for the job. They don't care. They just approve and approve and approve, and they don't pay attention and look at the history of the location of what they're approving. So to approve a building and have the building built and block off the gully, that the water end up in someone's yard, in someone's house, that is unacceptable. And the person who is to be sued is the government and the parish councillor.
Mm-hmm.
It is a serious matter. It's not at the Chinese, it's the government. Because when they approve these construction, they need to know where and what they're doing. The location, the gully was there for the gully to be blocked off. Where's the water gonna end up go?
The bad man.
Civil engineer don't mean nothing in this country.
No, sir. What engineer them the people?
There's excellent engineers here with qualification, older, that's been around, that know the history of certain location. They don't hire them.
No, this is why
they don't give them work and give them friends. Just like Andrew, the so-called doctor, and I'm one of them. He could never deal with. I would never be a patient of it.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is bought and sold here. All their degrees. All. I mean, it's ridiculous. The main thing she has to do is sue the government and the parish council. Go after the two entities. Yes.
Somebody need to answer her. A woman say her house mash up.
Yeah, go ahead.
A woman say her house mash up, the furniture, them, everything mash up in the woman house. You can see.
And those are irreplaceable because, again, there's things that I'm sure that was passed on from generation, right? Things that she can never get back. It's really sad to see this. The bus driving full of water, drainage not clean. You lift up those drainage, the drainage them full of water. Just like Spanish Town. Nobody cleans nothing.
That will tell you how tall the water is. That will tell you how tall the water is if you don't have bus like that and see water in there. Water.
Yeah, but because the reason why the water became so high as well, because there's no straight flow. There's things in the way. There's building in the way. There's this in the way. There's trees in the way. It's not the natural formation of the gully because the building is in the gully, the drainage.
What is this nonsense?
So there's a lot of obstacle in the way of the flow of this water. So when it comes down, it takes everything. It takes whatever is in other person's yard, in front of you, coming down. You have drum in your backyard, it's gonna take it too. And the power of all of that will create some serious damage.
Mighty.
Jamaicans often know what I'm voting for and stand to it. You can't just vote and vote and do all of this stuff and think everything is gonna go well and your country is gonna be at the best. No, we're gonna suffer. Things like this will happen repeatedly because there's no one doing their job how they're supposed to do it. Because if the government is crooked, the worker, the servant, civil servant is going to be crooked too. The boss crooked, the worker, them are going to be crooked too. No respect. If the head of the snake, there's no respect, the body, everything is just going to be one hot mess. And that's what's happening right now.
then I'm still at say $2.50 US per day paid to Jamaican laborer by the Chinese. Per day. You couldn't pay that per hour. No way.
Right. Hold on. Let me say this too. Whenever they have the Chinese working, they need to have the Jamaican like engineers here with experience that know the terrain, the whole layout of the land. To instruct them. You can't just have the Chinese coming and building things and they don't know anything about the land.
It's like no oversight. It's like the Chinese, it's like we give up the country to the Chinese to do anything. I remember the guy who called the platform and we worked for the Chinese, the whistleblower called this platform, worked for the Chinese for 8 years. He tell me, say, nobody that oversee them do anything they want in our country. Can we go America, go do that, or China?
Exactly. If America or Canada, any of them hire maybe the Chinese or some other country to do the work, they're going to have their own people who know the land, who know the terrain of it, the whole setup of the drainage and the river, how when we have massive rain, how high the flood is going to be, you know what I mean? Like, they need that, and they don't have the proper engineer working with these Chinese. They just give the Chinese them the contract and let them do whatever. And the Chinese them don't care. They're just doing their work. Sometimes we can't blame them. It's the government. Because the government's supposed to have Jamaican engineer in place who know the structure of the land.
And plus the people to protect the environment, also an ecosystem. Where are those people who are working with the Chinese? Because Chinese are known to destroy the environment, you know. They know these people are known to pollute river. The youth tell me, when we call here, allege that they are washing out chemical in the river. I'm saying in the water. I'm saying go back there and see pure dead fish few days later. That's what the youth tell me. So I say, who is giving an eye and watching the Chinese? The youth also tell me that Jamaicans are not allowed to drink water. If you drink water, Chinese don't provide water on the construction site for the people them. We are building the road, the Jamaican them. They have to take them own water. When they take a water, stop to take a water break, they are docked. 30 minutes. So if you go 8 hours, you go drink water 2 times a day. How much time they might take out half an hour? And if you drink water 3 times a day, so you got one thirsty there, and because they don't want Chinese dock them, that means they go to work thirsty. What the government?
All right. Do you remember there's a viral video, I think 2 years now, of the Chinese saying that black people are the stupidest people? They view us as that. And when they see that the government treats Jamaican the way they do, they're going to do the same, give us the same treatment. They don't care. The government don't respect their own. This Jamaican government don't respect their own. They don't feel it should be serious for a doctor or anyone that's physically working on you should be properly qualified. They don't care about those things. The cutthroat thing.
You can't build this construction.
And their friends' kids is in position and they don't have the qualification.
Imagine this, sister.
The court of stone is a mess.
Imagine this.
There's this one girl sitting there sometimes listening. You ask a question, they don't know nothing.
So they might build houses, they might build road, right? And then I'll check out the water runoff because somebody I say, I see where they might build on a bogue, they might do road on a bogue, right? Somebody say proper drainage should be installed. Some they cut in the road behind Bogue Village and the rain fell and flooded the people yard and on the street. Happened this week in Montego Bay. So how una do construction and not worried about the flooding of the people? A construction, you know, without the equipment, you should have some big old drain, dig without them big equipment, remove the water away from the people. Them now consider nothing, you know, they just have build.
Okay.
Same thing with dust. Same thing with the dust pollution. Because there are people who complain about dust also. Them no wet road. And government no make sure so them wet the road.
They have to come together and sue. And the two main source is the parish council and the government. because it's parish councillors under the government. And if the government, if they're hiring the right people of their policies of hiring, their hiring policies, that means the human in their department, they should be hiring the right person to be put in that position to oversee this whole settings. Right? You can't just approve things and you don't pick up yourself and actually go on the location and pay attention and know the history of it. There's too much youngins I see in these offices with no experience. Just dress up and go to work with no experience and risking people's life and people's investment. That's what's happening here. And they should be held accountable. That's the government.
Yes.
And responsible.
Yeah, man. So,
because if it was me, I would have been pissed. I would have been right out of the parliament office every day. Something has to be done. They need to do a class action lawsuit.
Let me tell you something. What the guy also tell me platform and so. He said the government are the Chinese. That's what the guy told me, allegedly. He said the government working with the Chinese to flood out places where they need. Remember, people are not video me do it, you know. Me never hide it, you know.
They work with the Chinese to flood out?
It's alleged. The guy called me, he's a whistleblower, work with them for 8 years, allegedly. Call this platform, he do a whole video. I mean, anybody there, so him say, the government are work with the Chinese to flood out certain piece of land that they want. So they want to run with the people. Some people will never get flooded out yet because the Chinese never work up in the hills, you know, behind the people, you know. So them know what them are doing now. There's no way nobody that stupid knows how to build road and make sure so you take care of the drain. We are not idiot people. You take care of drain first before you build any road. You have to consider that first. That should be considered first. Drainage.
That would make sense. That makes a lot of sense. I would agree with that. Yeah, I would say some location, yes, and some it's just that they don't have the proper engineer there. But I would agree with likely they would do that, just like they were burning down so much downtown zinc fence house to get the land so they can put up their building. Remember all the burnout, unnecessary burnout?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You remember a couple of them? Last year before, a lot of burnouts in town where persons out.
Oh yeah,
down.
a bunch of house burned down. I hear such man say, "I come build up some new stuff there." Anything them come talk about them and develop. Only thing with hold on the sister. I remember when the people in house burned down, I was such man go there and say, "I build some brand new units there." So now, how it look? It look like a just natural burnout, like a government create the problem and I come back with a solution for cramp for the dunker. Some of the people they will never be able to own a house.
It's a hot spot. They want the spot. All those zinc fence houses, homes, ghetto area in town, they want them outside and go a country bush to go live and fill up their condo and sell it expensive to foreigners. That's what they want. So they create havoc in other people's life. If they can't get it by the hook, then get it by the hook. That's right, go.
Yeah, and I want you guys to know a part of the Liberal Playbook was exposed the other day in the comment section on Facebook. And I came back and tell you guys what the Liberals say. A strong Liberal supporter, he come out and say, street vending is not part of the new Jamaica where they look on. Street vending is not a part of, remember that's where I come from, you know, that make up Jamaica, you know. Your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, auntie, cousin, niece, sell a roadside. Street vending is not a part of the new Jamaica they look on. I told the Jamaica people know say such man like, you know. You know see what I want? Sister, give me
I did tell you before. Look, I think we're going to talk about that. Absolutely. It's true. It's not part of the agenda. Let me tell you, they're trying to turn here into Singapore. This is not Singapore. This is Jamaica. Right? This is Jamaica with our African roots.
I was with Jamaican police, I got China for training.
And those in police that's in power in uniform, and there's some of them persons that are in office right now. Their parents, if it wasn't for their parents hustling to send them to school, they wouldn't be in the position they're in. unless persons that's in office, parents, never hustle to try to put them through school. They probably get their money a different way, right? So at the end of the day, if they're feeling that street vending shouldn't be part of the agenda here, what do they expect people to do? Go thief and meet their maker? So they can multilingual the country?
Thank you, sister.
With
Give
different type of people?
we see it already happen. Give me a final thought, please.
All right. So I just had to chime in on that.
Yeah,
so everyone on the platform, make up yourself and continue supporting Carlos. All right?
Thank you,
Have
sister.
a great evening.
No
We'll
problem.
talk later.
Yeah, man. Respect. Now, people, let's move on to something. Now, remember this morning, and I talk about this morning. We talk about the Chinese check came out with a statement, and I wrote it for you. I read it for you this morning. Where Checker said, "Boy, whenever new government come in, whenever you have new MPs and stuff after election, same thing like the 2016 and 2020 general election, they honor the MP whose constituency they are developing, like the road. Because remember, such man going to Parliament with him bright self, I tell Mark Golding say, for the national good of Jamaica, do not disrupt the road where I got St. Thomas. They must not disrupt it. So from what I gather from such man, if I'm not mistaken, is that those are the people we have on the job. Don't go there and disrupt the job. Keep the men them there, the laborite them that we put there. Don't, kind of disregard that you guys are win the election, the seat in St. Thomas and Portland Eastern. So it looked like, say, Andrew now seems as if he wants to sweeten up Mark Golding, so the PNP continue with the nonsense. I remember me tell her said Bug Life come out and talk about say bad man they on site want shut down job and all type of nonsense and all these nonsense people try to build up a scenario. What me say? We hear voice note of somebody from over Portland, say them come from Portland, say that ISAT is not gonna get no money. And Mary Vaz is gonna do the work, even though ISAT are the MP and Mary Vaz are gonna do the work. You hear that? We also hear Warmington say no PNP are gonna spend me money. So they see the pattern. So now that such man can realize and recognize and respect that PNP won Eastern St. Thomas and Eastern Portland. So it seems, so me understand, they want to keep the labor right on the job and control the thing same way. So let's make a listen. And me tell about me read from Shaw this morning. So listen to me Shaw right now. We have a video here.
One of the officers on the road project about 7 months ago called me and asked me for 2 flat persons. I took the 2 flat persons from Johnstown as the work was being conducted at Johnstown Crossing. And lo and behold, the outgoing member of parliament that we had here, she single-handedly went and told the supervisor that under no circumstances those persons must work because they are paid. Those hypocrites that are now talking, they didn't know that. When they went and took off Andrea from the site over by Golden Grove, Andrea living Golden Grove medals. Andrea is here alive and well, she's not dead. Another girl named Darky, they took her off the site around here. Another guy from Amitial Redhead, he was the security at the holiday plant. They took him off. And I could call many, many more. And these hypocrites did not see that. This is not Labour Party money. This is work for the people of Eastern St. Thomas. And our people were treated badly. They were battered and bruised. Now you want to tell me that I become member of parliament and none of my people can get work on the side.
So no see it. Why the Chinese would have to come out to check and say, hey, them are honor the woman here, and them are honor ISAT. And they say the PNP and the Labour right now, if you go sit down and talk it out. So basically, they don't want no passa. So check come out and say, in just like 2016, they transition to another MP, them respect the MP. Them said just like 2020 and 2016. Check, make them say that people. The same thing, so nothing different here. So like such man, want to seize all power, want to seize all the work, them be a labor right to continue to do the work. Why we couldn't believe the man go to parliament? Remember me I tell you, the man a general, you know. The man going to parliament I tell Mark Golding, say, do not disrupt the work for the national good of the country where I got St. Thomas. Why would he tell Mark Golding that? Why would he go to parliament go say that, people? Tell me. You know, say the man want keep labor right there and make the PNP like them not have no talk. You can play again, because we need to hear this.
One of the officers on the road project, about 7 months ago, called me and asked me for 2 flag persons. I took the 2 flag persons from Johnstown as the work was being conducted at Johnstown Crossing. And lo and behold, the outgoing member of parliament that we had here, she single-handedly went and told the supervisor that under no circumstances those persons must work because they are paid. Those hypocrites that are now talking, they didn't know that. When they went and took off Andrea from the site over by Golden Grove, Andrea living Golden Grove medals. Andrea is here alive and well, she's not dead. Another girl named Darky, they took her off the site around here. Another guy from Amitial Redhead, he was the security at the holiday plant. They took him off. And I could call many more. And these hypocrites did not see that. This is not Labour Party money. This is work for the people of Eastern St. Thomas. And our people were treated badly. They were battered and bruised. Now you want to tell me that I become member of parliament and none of my people can get work on the side.
So I hope you understand what I want to say. Look like the Labour want to strong arm the PNP. Now I wonder why such man up in a parliament I tell Mark Golding, yeah, to don't disrupt the work where I go on at Portland at St. Thomas. What? So on the lose, I'm happy go like on the win too. At the same thing with the vice note. We up Port, where I come from Portland, but I now go get no money. You hear the Chinese them say? They recognize the leader them in the East, and same thing when them do in 2016, same thing in 2020, same thing in 2025. Can't play no game. So anyway, people, we're going to show you something. Now move on. Look at these people. So them there the youth and said the youth come at the door with gun. But they did not know that the youth have camera in the house. The police are murder the youth them at an alarming rate in Jamaica. We need to focus on that, people. People, a serious thing are going on Jamaica. It's like these guys just wipe out the youth them like, just wipe them out. Just wipe them out. This is normal. How come Jamaica murder more youth than Texas and Florida combined? How come? How is it Jamaica murder more youths than Florida and Texas? Look how you run come to the door. No gun no in her hand. He hold up his hand, kind of look like him frightened to see police out there. I run him run come my door now. He run come to him death. He look like. So make you listen to this. You run come to him death. So make you hear my brother Marvin Edgar have to say about the situation in Jamaica. That's Marvin Edgar. Most of you know him.
Behind me is a house where the youth was murdered by police on Monday, right here in the Maypen, Cherry Tree Lane. For those of you who don't know Cherry Tree Lane, it's at the place where they did have, I think, a birthday party last year. And they were pounced upon by gunmen who killed off 8 people. The Prime Minister and a whole heap of police and everybody came after the incident. They were so concerned about President here and wanted to do everything to protect the people. When we pay our taxes for government workers to do their public job to protecting the people, we expect to be protected. We expect to get justice. Yeah, if we pay to get road, do a road and not cheat with. If we pay to get protection from police, give we protection, not give we a bunch of murder. Yeah? If we pay to get good governance, not thief the country money. And that's what I say. Just give me what we're supposed to get because we pay with dues. How do you think the residents of Churchill Lane feel when the video shows that the youth come downstairs and the youth open the door based on video evidence and his hands was in the air? And then to hear that him point a gun from police, he's dead. See us there. Him dead. When we step out at the front and me and the youth them attack a while, the man them nervous. Because them said right now, any one of them can dead because police and soldiers threaten a whole heap of them.
You hear that, people?
One of the youth down them tell me all the soldiers them box him up and kick him down. He lost his father. Him lose 3 relatives last year from the 8 that got murdered. When you look on the youth, as you look on him, you will think he's a criminal. Let me tell him. Because as you look on him, you're going to think you're a criminal because your ear pet up, and your eye they're red because you go burn your weed. And him say, lie, you tell dog. But we don't understand when the ghetto youth them have got through. Why most of them ear plat up. Why most of them ear red and them have burn a split. Who do not understand the stress enough of them have got through. Enough of them are no walk. Them have a mentor. We cannot have situations where police officers are going around and displaying that kind of justice. And nobody knows nothing about it. I want to think of me, a resident call me, never know about this. I'm wondering from me there when people say, yo, why are you on people never talk. Say, yo, good youth, you know. Now, I'm going to say this. Even if that young man was a criminal, who give the Jamaican police right to protect their life? I can't tell you who give them the right. The Minister of National Security said, shoot first and act later. And Jamaica comfortable with that and 40 being back. The Prime Minister of Jamaica said, then for me, them maker, judge and maker, to give the police option, and the police them choose the maker option. The police them choose the meet your maker option. 42 police upon murder charge since last year. 42 police upon murder charge. 42 police upon murder charge. 42. And on the concern, on what they mean back. Yeah? And I'm not saying that under the People's National Party ruling prior to now, that we've not had police killings and stuff. But I'm going to say this is the first we've had this in the history of the country. Where more than 200 Jamaicans have been murdered by the hands of police officers. And all claim that these men were gunmen. And one thing, never sell a message and tell Jamaican police, if gunman want to kill you now, me not ask price. Then a gunman that know how to find you and kill you now. I want to know that too. And not I want to get up on the things say the country run like PUBG. The shooting game when you're PUBG or Free Fire. I want to just get up and just casually walk around with the head wrapped up in a towel, and something like in the Middle East. On the face, and then one on the mask and sitting like the country on a war. But the no set, if the gangs in Jamaica for rise up on, you know, the good police are going to get dead, you know. Good police in Jamaica are going to lose a lot because you have some drunk in the force. And I'm calling on Indicom. Either we need to fire the people of Indicom, but we need some fast serving justice for the people who are being murdered. What do you want about the chat in Jamaica? Let me tell you something, you know. You see me I want you to know, I have one option. You see my head? I have to put it in my head. Because me now stop represent Jamaica. I mean, I look like, me not work for the party. I work for me and God. Somebody have to defend the youth them. The people have in a cherry tree. The people them free. The people them outside the cherry tree them free. The way the youth set up on the P's and Q's because they can't trust gunmen and they can't trust police. There are good police officers in the force. Some good police there. Me not ask Christ. But it's a majority of you, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the majority of you get corrupted. And only thing that found a way of curbing crime and violence in Jamaica is by going around and killing off these youths. Why would you never come up with some rehabilitative projects to rehabilitate the youth them? I have seen videos with police in some ghetto areas. I play football with the youth them and basketball and rehabilitate. Why we keep government in Jamaica and say, let me take up the youth them in the community who are marginalized, who don't have no daddy, who don't have no work, and enroll and put them, enroll them into the army, make them work and serve the country. Instead of going around and everybody who looks like a criminal, who don't kill the people at will. How is it you as police feel to take your life on the Jamaican brothers and sisters and go home, but kick up in a couch and watch TV? And go back and want to drink and go party your entire life. But who know work when be a people about to take a boy duppy, who take a boy 3 pints. You see, uno citizens in the country, you see, uno ain't a problem, you know, because everybody when police kill no talk, say about gunman, you know, when citizens come out and talk, say the people are innocent. Uno feel to say everybody when police murder, uno feel say about gunman. Never tell them this, you know. Never Jamaica, a time for uno rise up. You see the youth dead, him can't dead again, you know. The youth can't. He's a graduate of Denby High School. He's a past student of Denby High School. And the principal of Denby and the whole of students of Denby who must come out and stand up against it. There's video evidence to show that it was unjust. And we're calling for swift, freaking swift justice. We don't have to stop it, man. We don't have to stop. No, let me tell you this, you know. Me no business which police want to target me, you know. Me no afraid of nobody, you know. Me no afraid of nobody. Me want you to my heart pure. My heart pure and clean. And I right through the length and breadth of Jamaica. Me I go around and tell up to the youths them.
Life.
It's wrong, it's freaking wrong. I mean, I support violence. I mean, I support criminals. But when it's injustice, it is freaking injustice. When I do it down to the youth of Westmoreland. When the youth come downstairs and open the grill, and the grandmother sit down for the stairs, I want to push the youth back in the room, I want to kill the youth. And the black road sit down in Westmoreland last year it happened. And nobody knows nothing in our country. When I said, when I protect criminal, it is wrong. The police job is not to do that. When I must arrest, and if you know something upon the youth, if you know if you feel them a criminal or not have evidence, you don't get the chance to arrest him legally, arrest the youth legally, and bring him in. Make the courts deal with it. That is not your job. When the Prime Minister going to the permission, and the Prime Minister of Jamaica, and the ones he need to come out. And I apologize for that statement, but people should meet their judge or maker. He needs to come out. Oh,
Blessed Marvin for that one day. Me feel you. And me agree with the statement, me youth. When you see what I want, people, the youth in them house. You can't see him run to the door. He probably believe I'm bridging down there or somebody just run downstairs. Eh? If the camera never in the house, it's just another youth with them say, I shoot off of them. So the gun where they put on him there. Where the gun where they put on him there. So police are walk around with the gun for put on the youth, them people. Over and over and over. And you even say I murder them, I murder the youth, them in Jamaica. You even say I murder them, I murder and the stupid Jamaican people, them have much something in though. When a youth innocent, you know?
You can tell me experience.
My experience when me see when me
This youth make a play. Him go vote for such man, you know. And such man, police them take him out. This is election day. All pan election day, police a wipe out man will just vote for labor right. Check this out.
You can tell me experience.
my experience when me see happen. Me sit down here, so when time when me realize me a gunshot and fire. Me and a girl, me and a lady in a pastor, and then she lied and I said, so one of them there, but I lady and she bend down and then start for a tear shot. And them come from that way and go that way there and jump over the fence and say, so one of them there run go down the road. That's all I mean, me can't say.
That's who says one of them there?
The police. Me don't know which one, me not if me see him, me don't really know, but cause the van couldn't come on so. So one of them says, see one of them there run.
So as far as you know, the police weren't provoked in any way?
No,
anybody from the community firing at them?
no time at all. No time at all. No time at all. No time at all.
Every shot of fire, police fire.
I just eat every day.
Every shot of fire,
So no resident fire no shot?
No resident no shot. You're a big man, I tell you that. I'm an old boy, I'm a 65-year-old, I tell that big man. Nobody no fire no shot of sorry, sir. Nobody no fire no shot of the police. No time at all. I just them come on a fire shot and intimidate the youth run.
Yeah,
because you hear the gunshot, them don't know where it is far. So them just start run. I run down the youth and go kill him.
So there was no running gun battle?
No running gun battle. Nothing like that no go on. Not like that no go on, big man. No running gun battle.
You just come from work and just come from. And you see, them a roast fish out so and a cook soup through a labor corner we say later party and then sitting there, fish a roast and sitting. And yes, so the youth sit down. After, me say come in a lane, you know. And somebody call me and tell me say they're in a lane. But you see me a ride to come down in a lane now, they never in a lane. Me say I come from round so. And then turn in a lane, when me come in a lane then drive past me. After let me see him a showing soap say like a yes him start fire shot, you know.
From down there, so.
And we down I can't the man from the man pass me a pay shot.
Fly to you all the tree.
All night tree shot fire. Then come to you, come pick up everything already, you know, like me and act here, you know.
Then come here,
alright.
Come pick up the fence.
Oh, see too much shot me a fire this officer. Me think them man we are cookers are dead, you know. You saw me right, come on, you can't see nobody no get no shot. Me says you shooting still a go up top.
Run on you.
Alright, me right go up there.
No running gun.
Run on the youth. Remember in an election day, you know, labor right corner, them a roast fish, a boiled soup. The youth when we work at Jamaica Broilers, if I'm not mistaken, and the youth decide say, guess what? I'm gonna hang out like a drink of soup, hang out running labor right and just vote. Probably have half of work early to come cast in ballot for what? Such man. The man said the police them come around there fire pure wild shot under the tree. The man said, no, the people them where cook, no dead off. The way the police man go on. He said, find the corral corner, pure wild shot, police are fire. Eh? And who give them that the power and that the strength there? They not do it on them own. The Prime Minister said, meet your judge or your maker. So nobody now meet no judge, that's strictly maker. Chang said they must shoot to kill because the ambulance now come. You know, Kevin carrying out the act. I believe these guys must go to the Hague. There should be no, this, yo, more fear from Bunting, you know. More fear from Bunting, because it's a commissioner Bunting saying that keep. So Bunting agree with what's going on. Bunting agree with what's going on. The PNP agree with the way the spear fishing. Bunting agree with what go on, people. Want to hear what's Bunting have to say about this. Now that election election are going right now, and I'm gonna look for no vote on in there. Want to see if Bunting or the PNP is gonna look different. The only PNP me see stand up for the youth them and talk all the while about this is Isaac Buchanan. Always. Even before him run for election, always I talk about the extrajudicial killing because Isaac is always I talk about the Constitution, and the Constitution is a Constitution man. Only man in the PNP me here take up for the youth them and have regular is Isaac Buchanan. Mark Golding and Bunting said them love how the crime a go down and them, they one of them big up and praise Kevin. And I lie me I tell PNP, nobody getting on no feelings. And even if you don't get on the feelings, I give up, I don't care. Mark Golding agree with the way Andrew owners are dirt, the youth them. Bunting too. Because Bunting I say, boy, they did suggested to the labor right them to not to use SOE, state of emergency, but use spearfishing like they are doing now. So Bunting, I beat him chest like this was his suggestion from the start. So you hear Bunting say, if out time out, if the PNP should win, they would have keep the same police commissioner. So don't you think the PNP have some question to answer here? The PNP have some serious question to answer here. So what we're looking at, it is a bipartisan support to dirt the youth them in a Jamaica. And I dare any PNP to dispute me right now. It is a bipartisan support to dirt the youth them in a Jamaica to meet the judge and the maker. The PNP support it. So much the Bunting say if the PNP win, he would not keep Kevin as commissioner, he would move him. They have a problem with the PNP for that. Now check this out, people. Police have killed 84 people in Texas so far in 2025. How much Jamaica kill already? Almost 300. Almost 300. Check this out. This is Texas. I want me always use Texas and Florida because them are gun state. So police are lock up man with gun. They not dirt them. Them have gun pan them in them car, in them house. Them they are gun state them. Yeah. So why when police are I mean no police arrest man every day with gun. Police down and murder you. Or not murder youth without gun. And I come and say the youth come at the door with gun. When we see youth run down there happy like a little kid. Eh? I look like him frightened. When they come out, they come buck up in the police. Look. Like him frightened. And next thing you say you drop out. Come on, man. So look. Police have killed 84 people in Texas so far in 2025. 84. What me say? 84. Yesterday, or the day before yesterday, I read this. It was 18 Florida. Let's see. 85. Now, police have killed 85 people in Florida so far in 2029. 2816. So 169 between Texas and Florida. States where you can lift up Jamaica and put in many, many times. States where police have resources when afraid of bad man. You see what I say? Think about that, people. So you have 169 people get dirt by police in Texas and Florida. Jamaica almost double that. What is, and some people think say, I must something them do. It come at someone on door, people. It come on a door. If police can go in a man's house without warrant and do whatever they want with them, that means that they can come in my house too. And your house. Anyone of your house without warrant. Me, a police commissioner say, police need a warrant to go to your phone. Police can just ask for your password to go in your phone. That would be illegal. Police need to go to the judge, get a search warrant to go through your phone. But why it different when it comes to people's life at Jamaica? Why your life, your phone is more protected? Because you need a search warrant to go through my phone. But you don't need a search warrant to come at my house, come dirt me. I've done many, many videos on these people. Many on this. So you see what I go on? We see them guys, yeah, we need consequences. You can't have a prime minister and a minister of national security say must murder the youth them. Then a police commissioner carry it off. There got to be some kind of punishment, family. The Hague is there. Don't forget the president for the Philippines. Him there the Hague, you know. Because his great idea was him have a war on drugs in him country in the Philippines. So his smart idea was to dirt everybody who sell the dope and who take the dope, crackhead and the dope dealer alike. To dirt them, extrajudicial killing, just like we say going to Jamaica. Such man say, wow, war and crime, meet the judge and the maker. And guess what I'm the 30? Guess what I'm to him? Here, accountability. These guys not going to get to it, you know. I don't know Andrew wants to go like him and get to it, so. From what him and Chang and police commission. I don't know how they go like them and get to it, so. You remember Adams? Adams never dirt so much people, you know. And Adams get punished. Strip him of the US travel documents and him and his immediate family and the other police them that was with him. Remember, Kevin, under him, more Jamaican people get dirt under questionable circumstances. The refusal to wear body cam. They pay chattings and nobody can. Chang suggests that the only place body cam, the place of body cam for wear when you go down a market, you must wear body cam. Down a market where everybody have eye, everybody got phone. But nobody can when you got people here at 3 o'clock in the morning. If this guy right here, they did not have no video in them house, the outcome would have different. Can you imagine the police them? All of them police will go up on the radio. They need to be charged. All of them. All of them. All of them need to get in trouble. Because they have to go down and go falsify the statement. A lie in the statement. They have to go what? Pick up gun. Find a gun and carry gun upon them and put upon the youth. Right? They have to do that, right, people? And falsify the statement, lie in the statement, and submit it and say, this is what happened. I may have witness. Constable so-and-so was there. Sergeant so-and-so was there. When we speak these things, you know, some people, you know, long me attack these things, me say people that get too bad people. Me no criminal, me no criminal sympathizer, me cry for no criminal. But this is not crime fighting. If your government can allow more youths to get killed by police, more than Florida and Texas combined, Jamaica, you not see nothing wrong with it. Labor right, you not see nothing wrong with it. You see you no labor right? It's the only labor right. You not see nothing wrong with it. Guess what the labor right them say? Every youth where the youth kill, where the police kill them a murderer in a Jamaica. Eh? Labor right, you not see nothing wrong with it. You don't see anything wrong with it, labor right. In a serious note. Eh? This can't happen, people. This can't continue. And this is not crime fighting. This is a wiping out of the youth them. So you wipe out the youth them and I bring it, and you never even arrest a Chinese man. What a thing. Wiping out the youth them. Never even stop the Chinese man and give him a police a ticket, speeding ticket or any traffic ticket. Eh? Chinese man is always perfect in Jamaica. Any Jamaican, yes, so, on my platform. Because I don't want to just tell lies. You never see the Jamaican police ticket a Chinese man in Jamaica yet? Have you ever seen the Jamaican police stop a Chinese man and give him ticket? Anybody here? Anybody with on the street of Jamaica where they are taxman, walk, footman, man, there's a commuter? Anybody there, so? Have you ever seen the police stop the Chinese them at Jamaica and give them ticket for anything? More often, no. And not only the Chinese, other people too. Have you ever seen our police stop them and give them ticket? But look, your police and nurture other people. Make other people get rich. Eh? And nurture other people. Set a nice, beautiful path for them. But appear destruction in our youth them way. Politicians rob from them, take millions of dollars in raise. Them get money to give the youth, them don't give them none. Right? Rob from the Ministry of Education and Youth. And all of that's unaccounted money where we can consider a thief, them thief. Not true. $902 billion is unaccounted for from the Ministry of Education and Youth. I want to tell me, no, nobody can tell where that money they go. 902 billion, billion, 900, not 10 billion, not 20 billion, not 100 billion, Not 500 billion, you know, not 600, you know. 900 billion, you know. From the Ministry of Education and Youth. So there you go again, take from the youth them. And where do? Walk on Jamaica that dirt the youth them. Eh? In 2021, on the borrow money, 2023, you borrow money for the Spark program. 30, not Spark program, the STEM schools, right? You borrow $30 million US from the World Bank. Nigel Clark was there. Him and Favor take pictures and stuff like that because he was the Minister of Finance and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And she was over education. So them take picture with the woman from the World Bank, right? I show everything on where the government borrowed 30 million US, 4.6 billion Jamaican dollars to build STEM school. We don't see the STEM school bill. But in 2025, Mrs. Suchman said, he might build STEM school over Burnham Lodge. That was when they might try to trick the people over Portmore. You know, see, they don't remember Portmore people no more. You see the trick? Yeah. When they might try to trick the Portmore people, he come out and say they might build a STEM school over Burnham Lodge. And the government of Jamaica is gonna build it. So I'm tell you, say, we taxpayers is gonna build it. When in reality, we taxpayers gonna build it. So I'm $30 million. That was not mentioned in the document, people. Wagwan, sister, how are you doing?
I'm here relaxing on this Saturday, and I'm tuning into the program from the beginning. And, you know, I'm like without words to really see what's going on with our people, with the police them, right? Mm-hmm. But I want to keep sounding out, and I want to keep talking about this until the people understand, because repetition is good, right? You have the Amnesty International. They can file complaint for the human rights abuse, and they also have another place, Human Rights Watch, right? And how these people work, they investigate human rights abuses globally. Then they expose, publish their findings, share the stories of the affected abuses, and speak out against injustice. They mobilize the public and press governments to enforce rights, respecting laws, change policy, and deliver justice. Jamaica people, I'm going to keep this very short and sweet today because I'm too outraged right now, and I'm trying to keep down my emotions. Organize yourself. There should be some public engagement, and organize yourself and start to write up these violations. Kevin Blake, the Minister Chang, he already have his name smeared all over the globe already with the only skullduggery that he's doing and the illegal activities. So you go down the line and you submit a complaint. We can talk, but we have to put action behind the talk. We have to put action behind the talk because we already identified the problem. And Jamaica need to be exposed for what they're doing, right? The LGBT community ball out, they reach out, they get refugee status in America because of that, because of a lot of violation. Jamaica people do not sit there and think there's no hope and you're helpless and there's nothing can be done. There's something can be done. There's a lot of intelligent people can write a letter. You come mobilize. What about the activists down the gun? Jamaica for Justice. Lawyers out there who are listening know where I'm going with this, right? I know about ISAT already, and there are other human rights lawyers out there. Come together and support these people. Support them. If ISAT didn't go to the Privy Council with this thing with Paula Llewellyn, the justice in there, Jamaica is pure illegal activity going on. The country is corrupt to the core. And folks, I know that you're in pain and suffering, and it's very heart-wrenching. But I'm here to tell you, guys, please seek international recourse. Seek international recourse. I keep talking about it. They have the Amnesty International and they have Human Rights Watch. And some people will end up at the International Criminal Court in the Netherlands, I believe, right? That's where it is at. So don't sit there and say this and say that. Get your hidden cameras, get your footage, set up your homes now. Start to set up your homes. Because, Carlos, what I want to tell you, years ago they had something called Eradication Squad. So Peter Bunting must know about that and familiar with that. And some old dirty tactics Peter Bunting are come with sign off on Kevin Blake, to corrupt Kevin Blake because he's an older man to Blake. So if I tell Blake what to do, I don't care which side. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it. And we're at the national building now, and we're going to hold people accountable on both sides. The politics campaign over. We bar none. The idol worshipping of politicians need to stop in Jamaica. The idol worshipping of politicians need to be stopped in Jamaica. It doesn't matter who's creating the offense, they should be held accountable. And people, nobody's coming to save you guys. You have to save yourself. Name them and shame them and expose them on the international scene. There's recourse out there. Don't let nobody tell you, say, oh, you're not going to get no justice and leave it alone and pray about it. You have to put work behind the faith. You understand? You have to put some work into it. I'm pretty sure there's a coalition that can form right now in Jamaica with all these parents and family members that have lost their loved ones egregiously, senselessly, under the gun of the people who are there to protect and serve us. These people are here to protect and serve us, and they're abusing their power because there's no accountability. Yes, police are going on trial for murder, but what about the top? We need the fish rot at the head. Okay? The fish rots at the head. So you have to target the head of these organizations for it to stop. We have to go after the head of these people. Andrew have his plans all over the place, and his political appointees, and whoever on the PNP side wants to co-stand with it, they too will be called out. Because right now we don't care about that, none of that right now. My blood don't say orange and it don't green. Okay? It's a human right, and I'm a people person first. And we cannot allow our young men to be gunned down senselessly in a country like this. We're talking about tourism and Brand Jamaica. Brand Jamaica, my ass? Come on now. People, write it down and share the information. Go and Google it as I speak. Human Rights Watch and Amnesty International. Scroll through how they do things, long how from the time they were about what they're about and things that they've done. Right? Until the powers that be, you have to speak truth to power and question authority. Speak truth to power and question authority. That's what needs to happen. And stop sitting there helpless and saying, oh, there's nothing can be done. Yes, there's a lot of things can be done. Right? Everybody know the country corrupt. But as we speak, how could you say crime is going down? As the police officer called in this week, Carlos, and said to you, if the crime rate is done, why are they still killing people senselessly? Or are the people that they're killing? There's no shootout. There's no shootout. The one shootout was the other day with a guy. And everybody saw that. They have live footage of that when people pull the camera. But these random fishing and whatever they want to call it, extrajudicial killing, and they go in there with the eradication squad, which I know call it a new name. It's been happening. Right? They go in and they murder people in cold blood. Put your complaints in, go to Jamaica to justice, pressure them. Go in front, the Jamaica Constable Force and protest. Protest.
And the pastor, the Maureen Bailey says she angry at the pastor them. Can you imagine? You know, say the pastor don't say one word though. You know, say the pastor them not come. The pastor them want the youth them get dirt. Somebody asked what is 3 pints a while ago. 3 pints when they're not there no more. When you get dirt. That's what it means. Somebody take your 3 pints and take your life.
Yeah. So, Carlos, the church is corrupt, everywhere corrupt. That's a given. But there's light at the end of the tunnel. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Don't give up so easily. Flood these places with complaints. Get organized. go organize. This is where me not hear Ratigan say not about these police killing. Or how come him not talk about it on film platform? They need to try to empower the people and too. Me I go hold everybody responsible because let me tell you, as a person of his background, yes, I bring in the current politician, but you have to clean up the force too. Because if you don't clean up the force, you can't lock up anybody. Think about it. It has to make sense. If the police force is corrupt, you're not going to be able to lock up anybody. And E2 is looking for international recourse under the Magnitsky Act to bring them to justice. So we have to start now some type of petition and whatever to keep it going. And the reason why I call it Random because he was an FBI agent, whatever, and a cop, right? Retired, and he's, you know, this is his line of work, and so to speak. Just like how we say Isaac is a human rights lawyer, right? That's why I mentioned him. Not because of anything personal, I mean, I like him or not like that, but I think we can do more. We can do more as a people. Because if we wait on PNP and JLP, we're not getting anywhere. We're not going to get anywhere. Yet sometimes I just wonder because I look at the big salary. Both sides are going to benefit. The entire package, what the salary of these elected officials was 700 million Jamaican dollars. Honest and his wife going to get $52 million a year combined. And after 5 years is 1.6 something million US that also alone they're carrying. You understand? So folks, we don't talk about the overnight food and the box food and the $50,000 and whatever. We move the discussion to somewhere else now. In the meantime, I don't know if they have an organ harvesting going on where they're killing these young boys and cut out the organs. Because there must be some type of thing going on. I suspect something going on. They must have killed these people, these young, strong men, and carry them in and remove their organs and selling it. Because I don't understand what's really going on. We cannot leave anything on any stone uncovered. We have to touch every area because this is egregious. Why are they going in randomly and relying on these young men? Because I said, even if they're criminals, and if they engage them and they're not combative, carry them in. Why are you killing the people? Why are you killing them? Why?
Hold on. Somebody did call the platform. One lady did tell me, stay, them and get 30. It's alleged that police are getting $30,000 from funeral home per head. That's why them taking away so quick. So I wonder why them always taking away no crime scene investigator, no come body, no call. So it seems as if they want to move the body hot. So talking about organ harvesting, hey, it's another question we have to ask and more answer we need. So I mean, think about it. Whenever them quick and fast, them gone. While them hot. Why? Why no crime scene investigator come? Why do not leave them there covered up on a white sheet, cordon off the place? Why? Everybody take away hot. They can't make you cool. Wherever see that no crime scene investigator come, police down the body cam, police can just go write whatever them say. This is the same reason we cause this, you know. Because them take what police say. Nobody can. You know what? If the people never have a camera in them house, and they don't never have camera in them house, police get with another lie. And they go with them claim they find the youth with. Where they get it from? Chacha.
But the point I'm making to Carlos, if you have a positive idea on someone, and all of these guys are they're killing, you know. Them setting up thing with you talk about one individual where they tried to make the guy fire the shot like it was some shootout, one shot for the powder and residue on his fingers, right?
Yeah.
There's no shootout going on. Everything is orchestrated.
They take the baby from the youth and turn and dirt the youth. What is that?
Right.
Or you got to take a baby out of the father's hand and turn the gun for the father. The mother says she wants justice. And no wicked thing are going on in Jamaica, you know? What about the youth who bend down in their backyard, they make you kneel down on the knee and then bust him head? Eh? I said there was a shootout and the camera in the backyard caught them. So over and over and over, you hear say a shootout. Let me tell you something I believe. You see, like the shootout, we go on there when they say about how much 5 people get caught up. I honestly believe that the police are doing it. I swear to God, Thomas, see the police, there's a campaign to wipe out the youth them in Jamaica. And I swear to God, maybe I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I stand to be corrected, but I believe that the police them ride like a bad man and thug and I spray the people them. You know see what I want? They let the man in a campaign to direct the youth them in Jamaica. Not like
Yeah, Carlos, it seems like the algorithm picking up something because you sound in and out on my end. But that's what it is. When you said certain buzzword, the algorithm pick up certain thing and they start to record conversation. I hope this conversation and this live reach where it's supposed to go. That is our aim, to get it to the right ears and so people can take action. So they can record as whatever they want to record it. Yes, that's what we want to happen.
no man, I was on it was my distance from the mic. We get closer now.
Yeah. Like I said, you know, if Peter Bunting wants to sign off on it, then you know he's gonna get called out too. Because there's no way you can have police gonna do special operation and they don't have a body cam to record the engagement with the citizen. They have to have the body cam.
Body cam, man. The man and nobody can, but you them end up dead. And lift them up, gone, we then go throw them in a jeep, disappear. No police, no investigator no come. And the youth them this and that. Nobody there. The youth them life no mean nothing for them come investigate it. No mean nothing. Animal.
Yeah. Animal. As what this guy would say on social media, this guy I follow. The real animal. Let me tell you this. There's a lot of human rights lawyer in Jamaica and they can do a class action. They can do so many things. They're sitting on the law degree. But utilize the law degree and your expertise and your knowledge and help these people. Help them because some people, Jamaica, if you not drag them on the international scene, they don't care because there's no justice inside that country. I don't care nobody wants the justice system work. I beg to differ, to each his own. Everybody have their own opinion. The judges are corrupt. The lawyers, them corrupt. The police, them corrupt. Politicians corrupt. Government agencies corrupt. Pure corruption all over the place. But they go mess with the wrong person. I said that Kevin Blake, him think him a politician protection and he's a roll thunder. But let me tell you, time will, God and time for him. God and time. You understand? This is crazy. Get together, folks, and start a coalition and seek justice elsewhere. Seek justice elsewhere. That's where I'm going to leave it. Seek justice elsewhere and don't give up because this has to stop.
Respecting them.
Yes, Carlos. Take it easy, okay?
Thank you, sister. Blessings.
All right. Okay, bye.
Jaja. We can't deal with this. We can't continue with this. We can't continue like this as a set of people. The youth run, go to the door, happy. You just run to the door. You know? Door not even lock. Door not lock. You just open it. With one hand. You know? You just fly the door open. You just open it. You know, door wasn't locked, people. Tight pants police, and not talk about the youth them go to school with tight pants. What go on, Bridget? Brother. Bridget. Hello? Tight pants police. You my brother?
Yeah, man, good night, man. This thing called.
Hold on there.
No.
Hold on there.
Because I look at my brother Carlos, I look at my uncle, I look at my niece, I look at my nephew, I look at my neighbor. That's the person I'm looking at now. I'm not looking at a stranger. And what is being done, Carlos, from my personal experience, I told you before that when I leave high school, I joined the police force. And I was kicked out there because they claim that I'm too righteous. And it was done by the two top person in the force.
They're too righteous.
Yeah, because at the interview, because we have a final interview. You know, when you go training, you have a final interview. They're trying to find out. Well, most of the question is asked is, what's the reason why you joined the police force, and what's your aim, and what do you plan to accomplish in there? And in the interview, I made it clear to them I joined the force for three main reasons. One, to win back the trust of people in my community. Two, to help to eradicate the corruption out of the police force. And three, to be an outstanding server in the force. And the interview ended right there. But that's been, half of I was 18, so that's not a big deal. But I am associated with a lot of police guys. In fact, there is so much police that I associate with. I mean, they try to be good, but when you have conversation with them, Carlos, it don't matter how good they are. 2 years in the force, and they totally changed the opposite way. They totally did the opposite. Let me tell you this for fact. 90% of the police that go out on any type of a raid, they carry an extra gun or a knife. That's a code for them. It's a must. For what reason? The same reason to frame people when they go out. And they cannot go out and don't take in back something. Point blank. You cannot go out on a raid and something don't come in back. It's not, that's not your court. But when I look at it, Carlos, this is getting real bad now. I mean, like, this is getting from bad to worse. No one, you're not safe in your home. You're not safe at your workplace. You're not safe on the road. You're not safe in church. You're not safe anywhere in Jamaica anymore. And what is so ironical about all this crime reduction? It puzzles my mind when someone say crime is lower in Jamaica, because if police killing increase over 200%, how can you say that crime is done? Because a police that murder a guy like this guy here, that's a crime. That's a murder. So where do that go? So are you saying that police kill all Jamaicans, then those Jamaicans are dead just for justice? Those Jamaicans are justified? They're dead, are justified, they're not killed? So when they wipe out the whole population, is Jamaica population is wiped out by police, but the police did not murder them. The police just killed them because everybody in Jamaica have a knife in their house. And that is what's being said. And ironically, Peter Bunting, I am not a fan of Bunting. I'm not. From day one until now. And the reason why I'm not a fan of Bunting have a lot of things in his closet. And he's covering up. And he has to play the game. He can't jump out because things will come out of his closet. So he's like a setback for the PNP and also for justice in Jamaica. And as for, I mean, I don't know, Carlos, but I wonder if people really see what is going on and see that there is no one in Jamaica that is safe. Awesome. I was in Jamaica 3 years ago, and I was stopped by some police. And before the man them stop you, the man them have gun and cock. The man them have big M16, Carlos. I mean, these people, you have your kids in the car, and these people stop you for no reason, you know, like absolutely no reason. Man them just see you coming and just walk out now and push your hand, pull over. For no reason. And gun John at you. And I'm saying, like, which country is this? Like, I'm even on the island 2 hours yet. And here I am, I can lose my life right here. I am scared. I haven't been to Jamaica for 4 years now. I didn't even know how things is really going on in Jamaica by just video and communicating, having people running things for me. Because I am not safe there. I am not safe in my house. And then they use the young people to commit the crime and then kill them after. It's not just like that, you know. If you notice who they target the person that they have influence. So even if this guy come out innocent, they may send him for plenty job already. And now they wipe him out. That's how Jamaica is operating. It's a crazy place. It's a scary place.
The youth is probably innocent, have nothing to do with nothing. You know what innocent youth them frame just did a youth named Gray. Why name Hollander, something another Lando Gray or something like that. Where they
in Mandeville.
Yeah. Same name almost, lock him up. Same name in the wanted Wednesday. Remember that?
Then almost 5 nights behind bar.
Remember that?
Take him off his job, put him behind bar, and you're gonna tell me, and you know what, Carlos? Jamaica have and there is no justice in Jamaica, and nobody can tell me that. Anybody can debate with me. I have experience. I was in Jamaica, and this guy they were looking for him, said that he was wanted. I brought the guy in. He was not wanted, right? And I took him to Sparlins police station, right? When I went there, they said to me that the person who has the case is not there. I said, okay, because I took the guy here, I went to him at his home, took him here so that I can bail him and take him back home to his family. If you guys have a charge to lay on him, they have no charge to lay on the guy. The 2 guys that is here, they said to me, oh, we have to lock him up because warrant is out for him. So I said, that's why I bring him here. Okay, you guys have to lock him up. Can you guys get in touch with the person who is in charge then, that they can come and charge him so I can bail him? They said, they don't have no time for that. So I said, what am I going to do? I took the man from his family and bring him here to take him back home. Sir, we can't discuss that with you. We're just going to have to lock him up. So you just and then take him and throw him into the cell, right? I went and I purchased some stuff for him, food and clothes stuff. Give them for him. The following day, I went back because the guy was supposed to come and shift. The following month, I went here. When I went here, the guy was not there. So I said, what's going on here? You know what they said to me? Oh, this is a holding cell. He could not sleep during the night. So we sent him to Christiana, right? Without being charged, I went to Christiana. When I went to Christiana, I am asking for the guy. Nobody knows who I'm asking for. So I called for it. I said, what's going on here? What's happening here? Then they said, we send him to Christiana. No. Christiana don't have a record for him because he's not sure. He's not in the book. So you take up a man from Spalding, send him to another lockup without charging him. His name is not in the book. Nobody don't know who he is. Then, when I finally take hours upon hours to get through, finally he was in Christiana. When I get to him in Christiana, he's telling me that, guess what? They were going to transfer me to Mandeville. It's full the truck full. Why don't move me to Mandeville? No, if they have transferred to Mandeville, what will happen? Pauline sent him to Christiana without record. Christiana sent him Mandeville without record. He's lost in the system. And that's how a lot of people in Jamaica, this moment, who is locked up for nothing and get lost because of this stupid transfer moving people from one point to another, we don't have any records on them. So even people that is missing Carlos is locked up behind bar. No. People that go, young man that go missing, and they're locked up behind bar. Because police grab them up, bring them somewhere, and just transfer them, and then they get lost in the system. And that is what happened. It is corrupt. And what made me upset is the same Jamaican guys come in the ghetto. The poor guy them, where their mother go market and hustle and them father run taxi. And them struggle more than everybody else. They are the same one killing off your own now. They're the same one taking up on and go shooting their brothers and killing their brothers and sisters. You're wiping out the male out of the country. Notice who they kill, Carlos. I want people to pay keen attention to who they are killing. Nobody over 40. Because when you touch 40-year-olds, everything starts to go downhill. You're killing the younger people. 40 and under. It's mostly between 20 and 30 years old they're killing in Jamaica. How can that be? That's a generation. That's one of the key set of people, young man, who's been wiped out of Jamaica. Those are the key person in the country. You're wiping out the middle class, as we will call it in business.
Can you imagine, man? So if police knock your door, you like you're dead already then. Think about it. Police come in here, that means you're dead already then. You're dead already.
You're dead. I tell people, if you're in your house, it's either the gunman or the police coming. If you leave out your house, the police is going to beat you on the road. Look what they do to you coming from school. The police is going to beat you, they're going to harass you, they're going to terrorize you. And when they do that, you have to go to the hospital, you have to take some medication. And where are you going to? The only place you're safe in Jamaica is in a dead house, or in a mark.
My God.
The only safest people in Jamaica, you either have to be in a dead house or in a mark. Because if I'm in Jamaica now, I'm running to hide in a bar because I don't feel safe. If you go in the hospital, you're not safe. If you go in the supermarket, you're not safe. If you're on the road driving, you're not safe. If you're in your, who can not be safe in your house? Huh? You notice all these killing. You don't hear them kill a young man on the street, in their house, in their bed. So if you go for a man and you go to the man yard, arrest the man and take him as how it used to at protocol. Read his right to him, arrest him, take him in as he came to the process. I'm not going to shoot out with you with them baby in the house. I'm not going to shoot out with you with him mother and his wife in the house. Arrest him, go in, arrest him, take him in. But no, the Prime Minister said, I am paying you to kill the man. I carry him to the judge and the police said, boy, we want to be on the road making money, so the easiest way is to kill the man. Because we have to spend more time going to court. Why do you think they're killing the young man then? Police don't want to go to court.
That's it. Another pattern again. We say, as the judge and bail the youth them, they go dirt them. Eh? You have youth that come, you have youth who have visit. We have a case to talk about down in Nigger, you know, where police open fire and murder 2 men in the car. The same day the youth go visit police, you know. Him get bail and him have to show up at police station regularly. So that day he go visit the police. The police them dirty, him can't bother. They don't want to go to court. And that them I do.
I'm telling you that's one of the strategies. Remember, you know, when a policeman arrests you, know, he has to be present in court, you know. He's losing out on the street. You can't go and seek a hustle in $200,000 or $400,000. No. And if the man, I can't bother go court with this man. The man does nothing. And you lock him up. You go in court in vain, you know the truth. They just seem to get rid of the man and make you ready and get rid of the man. I don't know if you remember the incident that happened in Jamaica in 2006 with the 4 police guys. And one went to America. And, 2 of them was basically there. 2 was reinstated. They killed one, and the other one ran away to America. And the man was in America for 7 years. And the 7 years he was in America, guess what? The soup was still collecting the man pay. He was still paying the man in Jamaica. After 7 years, leaving the force, running away. Him still get paycheck and somebody still collecting paycheck in Jamaica. Still collecting the paycheck.
Wow.
How is that possible? Still. And after 7 years, the man, he got a lawyer and he ended up getting every dollar because he was still being paid to him. He has to run away. You know why he run away? Because he intercepted some drugs bust in Jamaica that was not allegedly, truly, factually being run by the soup. The soup is collecting the money. And he intercepted and they warn him. And he did it again. And that is why they killed his colleague. And was going to kill him. He has to run away. Jamaica is a corrupt place. Corrupt. And the top of the problem. Not the middle of the battle. The top. The most corrupt people in Jamaica are the soup them. And they come on. They live like kings in Jamaica. Kings. All they do is go sign in them name, sit down, shoot them foot, and collect millions of dollars per day. Millions. From all avenue. Dirty set of people. The force need to purge.
Yeah.
Every single high official in Jamaica need to should be thrown out. And force. And they must distract the young people going with good intention. I know a young man, Christian young man going with good intention to be a policeman and they are poor. And that's a stepping stone for us, for poor people when we're growing up. Being a police, being a soldier. That's the only stepping stone a young person have because you can't make it to college. So a lot of young people use that as a stepping stone to establish themselves. And they go in and they are corrupt by the high official. And what makes it worse is that when you go in there and you are run by a corrupt official, when you get promotion, you do worse than what he used to do. And then the person under you, when they get promotion, you do worse than, and that's why it keeps on getting worse and worse and worse and worse. Because if you're abused by your superior, when you get the position of being a superior, you are going to abuse the person that you just the same. I want to make more than what my superior used to make, and that's the mentality in the police force. But no police is really in Jamaica to serve. The few you can count on your hand. The police is in Jamaica to do what? To rob, thief, and murder. And if you have your wife, and the man want your wife, the man find ways to kill you to get your wife.
Brother, my brother, you think of the first where you hear the same argument there? I'm going to bring it up too. And I'm going to see it. Wow.
I'm telling you, brother, a serious thing going on in Jamaica.
Very serious, man. No, man, not safe, man. But me already hear the labor right, the man come out and praise this. Mr. son of damn idiot. The police don't need no search warrant. I can't go to anybody else. They can't go to my house, the speaker house, the neighbor house.
You know what I did in Jamaica? I travel with US dollar children in my car. So I can peep in my car and then see the money. Them see just coming on bar to left something. And I just take up the money and I gone. I'm glad. Let them bribe with them. I'm glad to get away from them. Because when they don't care. They shoot you right here for nothing.
Nobody can, people. They don't want nobody can. No. What can go so? Nobody can.
Right now, Carlos, right now, I will sponsor a dozen body cam. Because body cam is needed in Jamaica more than anything else. I see Andrew Holness with a passion.
And I kill off you, them, man. That Andrew Holness to you, them. That's him I do.
You're going to look for police and tell police, my brother should meet his maker or the judge. And you must say, whether I'm innocent or guilty. What about fear child? What about fear child?
Due process has been cancelled in Jamaica. Have you noticed that?
Yes, it is. It is. And in Parliament, the same thing. There is no due process in Parliament. They come in together and they say what they want and what they want to make to come and they want to pass through. Nobody should say anything. Nobody should do anything. And they must say, PNP is bullying them because PNP say they don't want the two pass House Speaker. It's bullying. How can that be bullying? What about corporation? What about Jamaica? You're talking about PNP. Do you ask Jamaican if that's what they want? What about the Jamaican people? Jamaican people, you know, and what hurt me, man, is that Jamaican people get one chance to stand up and be counted, and they bow. They go on their knees and bow. And no, this is what is happening. Anybody go hospital in Jamaica, man, their mindset should change. Anybody go to a police station, anybody go to any public facility in Jamaica. You know that there is no bathroom in most of the town in Jamaica. No parking. How is that possible? How can you have a supermarket and you're going to put up a sign say, bathroom is out of service only for employees. And you're in a supermarket, a massive supermarket. They have to be closed down. That's basic thing in Christiana.
The people if you have standards too. The people if you have standards too. Because if me got, let me tell you, Mr. Middle people. He said, me got one gas station, me stop at gas station to get gas. And I roll up in the gas station and ask, do you guys have a bathroom like we want to use the bathroom before? Because sometimes you park out there, you want to go use the bathroom, and they're not in the bathroom, me not buy no gas. Me not buy no gas. If you tell me say bathroom is out of service, I'll play with me. Me gone. Yeah, man. Next gas station that have that type of service.
I'm gonna share another incident with you, and this one is like the top of the last thing. So I was in Jamaica, and then I brought some people to get police records so I was doing some permits. So I was there, so I take them to get the police record to take her back with me. So I went there, and there was a police guy there who was letting the people. So I sit in the car, I paid to park around the back, I sit in the car. They did it, I expressed it for I think was the following day. So I was there, and he was doing pretty nice. He was treating them nice. He was quiet, respectful, and everything. And I admire him. I went inside. The lady that was the next lady after that was directing you where to go. I saw her, and she was pretty good. That's okay. I will bring back the guys, come pick up the papers, and then bring a little gift for all of them. You know, just to motivate them and let them feel good that somebody is basically thinking about them. So I got some gifts for them, and that would make a check so that everybody have lunch. They could get lunch. But what I did, I didn't deliberately did it, but I did. So I was on the farm. So I said, you know what? No, I don't care, Sam. So I just, like I was on the farm, I got the guys in the car and I took them there, and I walked upstairs. And the guy was looking at me, and I said, but the thing was in the car for the man and for everybody here. I said, can I use your bathroom? The man turned to me and said, there's no bathroom. The same guy I was telling you about, that I was thinking about, that I brought something for him. He said, the bathroom not there. So I said, a bathroom not there? How is that possible? Can I use your bathroom? He said, the bathroom is not working properly. I said, come on. Can I use your bathroom? The man said, no. What do? You come here to cause trouble or what? So I turned around, went back, and I came back. I said, let me ask you that question. Can I use your bathroom? The man said, no, the bathroom is out of service. I said, can I speak to your supervisor? He said, he's a supervisor. I said, no, we are not God, or can you be a supervisor? You're not qualified. Can I speak to your supervisor? At the same time, one guy was passing. Maybe he was a supervisor, and he said, can I help you, sir? I said, yes. Are you a supervisor? He said, yes. I said, so I explained to him what happened. And he reminded the guy, and he said, go ahead and use the bathroom. So I pretended like I'm going to use the bathroom. I didn't want to use the bathroom. I don't know why I feel to do that. And I went in. I said, can I speak to the manager? I had a nice conversation with the manager. Let her know who I am. And then they pull in this guy. And they dealt with him real bad. And he came over, apologized. I said, no, you don't apologize to me. You need to apologize to yourself because you did not do anything to me, you do it to yourself. And I did not do it to me, you do it to yourself. Because you need to realize that ties do not make you a human being. It's the courtesy you put towards people and the courtesy you have towards people. And I said, furthermore, out of everybody here, you are the one that I specially brought something for. I'm not going to give it to you. I probably give it to one of these chairs that sit down here. And I went in the car and I took out package for everybody. And I did everything. And the manager said to me that, give it to him, man. It's a mistake. I said, no, it's not a mistake. I mean, in front of everybody staring at me in the crowd, And I said, no, it's not a mistake. He humiliated his mother. He humiliated his father just now. It's not me. Because I can buy this building here. I can take this whole thing. I can own here if I want to. So he did it to himself. And just to tell you that people just look down on each other in a way that I can't believe that people, and it's poor people do it, you know. Poor people do it to each other. They have to kill off each other. And he lose out right there. And he was so embarrassed. He wanna walking out. He's coming to apologize. And I just see and said, no. I just want to hear what you have to say, young man.
So
and this is what is happening in Jamaica.
yeah. So Letitia Elliott wrote in the comment section, one of my neighbors was murdered Thursday morning by police. I heard them kick off his door and unalive. No one in the community know him as any wrongdoer. The community is trying to know why. Hear that? Over and over. We say any encounter, are they dead? They're dead. What kind of thing are going on in Jamaica? It's a wipeout. What? Nah, man. Nah, man. No, man.
I am tired.
You can't dirt more. Jamaica police can't murder more people more than Florida and Texas combined, man. Something wrong, man. Something wrong.
Jamaica people murdering more people than been murdered in Jamaica. Jamaica police is murdering more people than in accident, murder, every other avenue of death in Jamaica. Jamaica police is murdering more people than that.
And I believe the drive-by shooting and a police in it too, because it look like they're on a campaign to wipe out the youth them. So that's what they make me believe.
Where are the guns? Where are the guns? All these guns they be finding, where are they? Where are they? Do we have a serial number for these guns? Do we know how these guns look? Do we know what type of gun they find? If we could identify the gun they find, I can guarantee you, most of these guns were the place and the young people and the people that they kill. We could identify that this was the gun that was found in 2002. They hide all those from us. That they can take any gun and put it on a young man. Where are the guns? Where are the guns? You know about the thousands of guns that is found in Jamaica that police confiscate off the road, or so-called confiscate that they take off the road? Where are they? Were they destroyed? Are they on the black market? Who's selling the gun?
We never hear this destruction of no gun. We never hear them destroying a gun. Never hear that. But I've read report of 2 weapons that find its way back, and that was supposed in a storage room in a Jamaica, find its way back on the street. I read report like that before to my people them.
A few months ago, they spoke about the one at the upper camp that they can't find. And we don't know if they found that gun till this day. But they keep the gun for the same purpose. To plant it on people or to use it to rob.
Well, you know, I hope the PNP come in here and start address these issues. You understand? Election over.
I don't. I don't have confidence in the PNP when it comes to addressing the issue. PNP is flip-flopping too much, sir. You have to stand for something, man. They're flip-flopping too much. And people don't realize that conscious people in Jamaica who listen to the debate coming up. The reason why more people don't give PNP a chance is because of the flip-flop, man. You know what I admire about JLP, Carlos? Guess what I admire about JLP? If they tell a lie, they stick by the lie, man. They're not flip-flop, man. Even though you know a lie and them know a lie, they stick by the lie, man. If you say something in a garbage, they stick by the garbage. Some people will more have trust with somebody. I know people know a lie. But at least you stick by your lie. But lie, truth, the flip-flop destroy sensible people, man. A conscious person will not go with a flip-flopper. You know what I'm saying? They need to stand up, man. And they are afraid to make comments on the murder that is happening in Jamaica. Oh, the police is doing their work. What is it doing? What type of work? Young man? Huh? Is that doing your work? What about arrest? What about taking the young man in? What about finding out the car? Okay, let me tell you how stupid Jamaica people, police is a justice system. You find out that a shipment of gun came in Jamaica. Somebody have to pick up the gun. Somebody pick up the gun. Right? And you claim that you clamp down on the person when they pick up the gun. That makes sense? Without intelligence, that don't stop the gun coming to Jamaica. It's so simple. All you have to do is just play police at different, in private car, at different strategic points, and they communicate. And chase it right to the swamp. It's simple enough. One pull out, one pull in. A simple thing that. And you were telling me that you can't categorize something as simple as that? One pull in, one pull out. Nobody knows that they have been trained, that they have been followed. And chase it right to the swamp. But guess what? They're the same one bringing the gun. They're the same one.
You remember that you man. Look here, man. Look here, man. Me say long time, you know. Because a long time we're on a warrior, you know. If anybody know my platform, long time, right? I said to in many videos, right? We want to come back to a safe Jamaica. Nobody hate gunman like away. Returning resident. We don't know that to Jamaica people. We don't know. Nobody hate gunman like we. We're not in no crime. We're not criminal sympathizer. We're not ball, you know, criminal. We're not no criminal. But the way how them fight crime, people, I don't want them fight crime this way if I come back. If this is the way them have a fight crime if I come back to a safe country, just walk and murder the youth, them cold blood and tell lie on them.
No.
This is not the way because me in a white man country, you know, and as bad as it be and hear people attack, and some see white man I do it to the people. Me tell us that Jamaica commit more, the police them dirt more people in a white man country than Texas and Florida combined. Florida can put Jamaica in a 13 times. You can put Jamaica and Texas about 40 something times. Think about or something like that. Eh? You can literally lose Jamaica in a Texas. Eh? How much city in a Texas? Eh? How much resources? How much people have gun, but police got arrest them every day with them gun, got them yard with them gun, have gun in them car, have gun in them pockets and them waist and them hand pan them strap on them foot pan them body, and police bring them into justice. Why Jamaica hurt so much people?
And before I go, Carl, let me show you another let me bring another point to the forefront here. You know, in Jamaica, it's one of the hardest things to get a license gun.
I know.
And that is also strategic. Because you see, if a lot of Jamaica have license gun, police will be more cautionate when they're coming into yours and kicking off your door. But guess what? They definitely, they just distinctly do that because they don't want people to be able to protect themselves. They want to kick off everybody's door, anybody's door. They see, like, I have a friend who basically killed a police. And you know how he killed a police? He was heading home and a staff was being robbed. And he fired a few shots. And he hit to a police, and police was robbing the shop.
Police was robbing the shop.
A police, yes.
Wow.
So I know what license gun person is capable of. And that's why they don't want to give people license gun in Jamaica.
When in Portland the other day, license gun holder have some people lock up a whole family. A carload of family, mother, son, daughter, to go rob Western Union. Remember that case there? It's a license gun holder, help them, you know, with the security guard in there along with the license gun holder, you know. We can protect ourselves. Look here, look what sense it make, right? If a police officer who have a firearm as his tool every day, but when he go for get a firearm permit, them turn him down. It makes sense. And tomorrow, he go get him gun pan him hip, gonna serve the country with, and that is his tool. That makes no sense. But the police can't get a firearm license.
No, but it's a strategic thing. They don't want people to have license gun in Jamaica because they know the evil what they're up to and what they have planned. And they know so that will be a big end around because a lot of them would meet in Jamaica as well. Because they are doing loads illegal stuff in Jamaica, man. No police is doing anything illegal when it comes to Jamaica now. You're not, how can police arrest it? I see in America, which man shoot police and police shoot him to injure him, not to kill him.
Look here, me not see man blow people. Me not see man blow people, man, with kaboom, man, and them bringing him alive, man. Bringing him alive, man. They might bring in alive. Me say, man, destroy whole pa people up here, so man. Look on the marathon bomber, them, man. They bring them in alive, man.
Yeah, look at that.
Eh?
Are you talking about in Texas? Calling someone in Texas. When I'm in Philadelphia, we have, I think, over 60 guns in the house. We make bullets. We make our own bullets, our own bullet machine.
Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. I'm not saying no. I say I might be wrong, but all the way me I feel about this drive-by shooting at Churchill Lane and all them places. I when the drive-by shooting I go on. How we know some of police do that? I say we just have a great feelings of police when they hear them shooting up them 5 people. I swear to God, I might be wrong, you know. But my heart does tell me say those are police. Because if the order is that the campaign is to eliminate the youth them in Jamaica, why wouldn't they put on clothes at night time and go to go dirt some more? And blame it for the youth them and go back, go dirt some other youth now and say them do it.
I can be your lawyer on that. I can defend you on that.
Eh?
That what you're saying is fact. And why do I say it's fact? Because when the police, for example, a robbery that is involved with the police, right? They do the robbing, and they are the one who's first on site. And they call and communicate with other police, and they are the getting away person. That's what they do. When a police should have police, you just simply turn into police and then finish, you know. Seconds after, you know, he turn into a police, you know. And he made the call. And then he's doing the direction. He also directed the person that he was just with. And he's directing his colleague that is coming on the side scene.
Remember
the
case of Jamaica where the police got murdered the shop man. There was a shop man and a woman. The police blaze them up in them. I think they go try to extort them or something like that. And them refuse. Man don't want to give them no more money. Then blaze up the man who own of the shop, dirty him. Police, you know, just like a criminal. And guess what? How they get to know? The woman get away. She get con, but she get away. And so they get to know, so police do it, you know, people. You hear me? So the police, we don't know what going to Jamaica, you know. The force stay one way, you know, people, and the people them would have rather take a chance with a gunman more than the police, you know. Them tight pants police.
I tell you.
Yo.
In Jamaica, gunman, you just have to, a mostly nice gunman act in Jamaica, you know, before, you know. No, police, at 24 hours a day, police murdering you. I will take a risk with a gunman anytime than a police. Because police murder you legally, you know. Come and see stand up here, so or shoot you, kill you, legally, for nothing.
The police beat man. We see them beat school youth. We see them kneel down that school youth belly. We see them fling down a school girl, knock up her head on wall. We see them do all kind of stuff to the people of Jamaica. The government see it and want never come out and stand up for the people them. And you know, so they got on the backside. Tomorrow, I on it again, you know. Me not gather more evidence. You see how them video me play before? Police brutality? Me all gather them people, me have them. So we're not going to let go this. We're going to get louder.
Even young lady in Jamaica is afraid of police. They will take assault from police and do nothing about it. They are scared.
But look here, and I want anybody go and Google this. In 2021, the U.S. State Department said some Jamaican police are into human trafficking. So when we are talking about human trafficking or organ harvesting, I wonder why they take away the youth them so quick as they murder them. And the government allow that. Why they move them so quick? You don't wonder why? Before them dead, them gone. Before them body cool, them gone with them quick. No crime scene investigator. I wonder what, I wonder if the organ them are reap at Jamaica, because I remember we used to find tarso at Jamaica without no organ in them, you know. Remember, you know, in Jamaica we used to find bodies with no organ in them, you know. And all of a sudden that stopped. Don't bother believe them stop or them get more sophisticated. Like they might take the body them to what? I want a funeral home, go burn it up. That's my belief. I might be wrong, stand to be corrected. But these things, we have to look on people. You think the man who will harvest these things stop? Or they get more sophisticated? Me I wonder when the police them take with the youth them, go on with them. What they gonna do with them? Them are these funeral home directors. I mean, I hear so they get $30,000 from funeral home directors. Allegedly, one lady put them in the comment section and they say it again. And people tell me said I get money from funeral home director. Hold on there.
I know about the hospital. I know about the nurses in the hospital. I know that they get kickback from funeral home.
What are you saying to me?
I know that. Yeah, man. Nurses in the hospital, man. The porter, the nurses in the hospital. They get kicked back from funeral home, man.
So that means your family don't stand a chance. Even when I book them
Yeah,
too.
man.
When I book them too.
Yeah, well, cause when somebody die, you know, remember, you know, if you call a funeral home, you know, and like they call it recommended, you know, you get a percentage, you know. I think they start from $30,000.
Lord.
Every funeral home you come to pick up a body, you get the money, man.
This whoa. Whoa.
That might a common thing in Jamaica, man.
No wonder my papa dead. No wonder
they call it
the first time.
recommendation.
No wonder the first time my father got hospital in my life. First time my father got hospital got stay overnight. No wonder my father dead to Rastafari. No wonder my father dead. No wonder my father dead. First time my father got hospital, a strong man, my father dead. No wonder my father dead and so many others. Jesus, man.
But they're not getting paid callers. And if they can have 3 first, if they can call up in a room for 3 dead, that may be 100,000 that they're going home with. $90,000 to $100,000.
My God.
That's a lot of money to
My God.
earn in one day.
No, we need to cut out who are called funeral home. We need to cut that off. Who get the call? Who? We need to cut that. They need to put back the morgue in the hospital. You see the danger of them set up yourself? Me rotted. No wonder my father dead to class. No wonder my father dead.
Hey.
No wonder my father
I
not
tell
here
you.
today. If I this I go on the hospital, what you tell me say? So the nurse ever get money from funeral home, my brother?
Yeah. Jamaica is not a real place, man. The corruption is not going on in Jamaica, you know. When you make people hungry, you know, they go through every avenue to survive, you know. And you want to make everybody hungry.
No wonder the doctor came out and blew the whistle and said 15,000 people are dead in our hospital every year.
Yeah, man.
More people are dead. More people. Jesus, man. Sure.
A young nurse leave with student loan, because I have a lot of experience with this. And then they now go trust a car for $1.5 million. And then they go trust a $26 million house. How do you think you're going to pay for that? When deduction, they give you $50,000 at the end of the month.
Right.
$50,000.
I hope Dr. Das coming to come start with some real investigation now, my brother, because you're in there. You do investigation before you sit down in a parliament, Dr. Das. We know you're going to do some investigation. Now you're in a parliament.
No, you know.
Dr. Das are
Dr.
doing... Oh, God, man.
Listen to me now.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
Can you imagine the man that tell us allegedly nurse I collect money from funeral homes, people our loved one don't stand a chance. Jesus.
No.
Right.
The only place you're safe in Jamaica, it is being in our mark or in our funeral home. I the only place you're safe in Jamaica.
My God, man.
If you're in hospital, you're not safe. If you are at police station, you're not safe. They beat look what the young man Mario what they do. Look what they doing behind bars.
Man. So I have a Minister of Health. Minister of Health no know this type of hustling na go on. No wonder Kryptonite. No wonder Kryptonite coming in my comment section who's a doctor. In company, especially at morning time. Kryptonite say, when we work Cornwall Hospital, he say when you look 4-5 funeral home down the vehicle down there away from dead body. Like a drunk pitch on top of the hospital top of wait on dead body. Eh? So hold on. Let me give back the mic. So if you have some funeral home people around there, so they probably have pumped the nurse and say, hold on, the you to the buck to him already yet. Eh? The one in the buck to him already yet. Jesus God. This is serious.
Okay.
Jesus God. My brother.
What I would like them to do a investigation for the last 4 years, the amount of person that died in Mandeville Hospital. I would love to have a number of the amount of person that died in Mandeville Hospital for the last 4 years.
Jesus.
And baby mother that died there and baby.
Nurse I get kicked back from funeral homes, people. Nurse I get kicked back from funeral homes, people. No, man. Make a,
Hey, Carlos,
my God.
let me show a little example with you. I just spoke about your father. My father took sick. He was a smoker, to be exact. So he had, I think, lungs problem he did have. They say he had cancer, but nevertheless, he was at a stage which he was not consuming anything. So I took him to a private doctor because I do not believe in the public doctor. So when I went to private doctor, they say he was severe. He has severe shock, meaning that his body is totally, because he wasn't consuming anything other than a little bit of liquid, everything you give me come up back. And they sent him to Spalding Hospital to admit. Right? And guess what? Spalding Hospital, they had the man for 10 hours, and after 10 hours, they said that he's okay, he should go home. I was busy. I could not communicate with him. So the following day, I followed up with them what the situation was. When they told me, I told them to take him back to the doctor immediately. You know, the doctor distinctly said to me that these are the wickedest doctor I have ever seen. The doctor said, guess what? They send this man home to die, you know? That's what they do.
Look at me, brother. My father is the same thing.
When he went to Mandeville, let me finish here. When he went to Mandeville, he was there waiting around 4 hours. When they do get to him, they said the man actually dead. And the Spalding doctor sent him back home, say he's okay, nothing's wrong with him. I'm having him 10 hours.
Let me tell you something, man. When my father come out of the hospital, the same thing. He's going to go spend 2 nights and them send him home, right? I yard them, all right. When my father go home, my father start bathing belly. It's something in belly. You know, then give him 4 drip. Me say give my father 4 drip. I don't remember. My father never go hospital a day. Me don't know my father go hospital not one time yet, people. And the first time my father go hospital, the diarrhea and vomiting, my father dead. Tell me now.
It's the same exact experience. Let me tell you what they tell me. It's the same exact experience. What they said to me, when I follow up on it, and I get to the doctor, you know what the explanation the doctor gave me? That my father, he sent my father home because my father was safe at home. Listen to this. Because of the bacteria that is in the hospital, and if my father stayed there, we'll take up bacteria and die.
Jesus God, man.
That was the explanation.
Sorry, my father got
the doctor said bacteria is in Spalding Hospital. So my father is safe at home. So that's why they sent my father home. Because if my father stayed in the hospital, I'm going to go bacteria and die.
And hold on there.
I can't make this up.
Hold on there, my brother. Another thing again. When my father died, them said my father was funeral home far our place. Them say, hold on, let me tell my brother. My brother said my father body gone. People, listen to them, them a hustle for everything, you know. They hustle for the death. I go to the specific funeral home where them a hustle from. So therefore, every no funeral home in a Black River, my father can go to, you know. Browns there, Black River, and others, you know. So you want to tell me, say, my father got one play, me if I don't have magazine round there, so, and then so my father live, you know. So me know have to get vehicle and spend extra money to go get back my father, bring back to a closer funeral home and preparing people. This is how they look like them a hustle the poor people of Jamaica. And if nurse, I get money when I hear today after funeral home, because at first me I know that, brother. At the first me I know that. Me suspect it. Me always say it. Say if you look like a bucket 2 and go in the hospital, me always run the joke. Say look like if you go in the hospital with a buck 2, the nurse will call down at the funeral home and say, yo, me have 1 in and just give 2 more days. So what you tell me now, my brother, me I tell you say right now. Sure.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
You better remember to give me father bush tea or something and try with him. But, you know, Jaja.
It's all about hustling. Jamaica is everybody in Jamaica is definitely going off. Kick back and hustling. You have to hustle. People hustling on people now. Remember, you know, I heard a doctor said it, that more person die in the hospital than die by murder or natural cause out the hospital
In
Jamaica.
in 1 month. In a month. The doctor who blew the whistle, he said in 1 month, the amount of people die annually by gun violence, the hospital do more than that in 1 month. The doctor alleged that it's 15,000 people dead in our hospital when after dead annually. When doctor blew the whistle, and I know many of Tough Time come out and strongly debunk that.
It's true. It's true. I tell you, they need to do a in-depth investigation on Mandeville Hospital. And there's not a hospital in Spalding, it's a dead house.
Sure.
But they need to do an investigation because everybody they sent to Mandeville, Spalding sent everybody to Mandeville.
Piss me off all again.
So
Piss me off. Piss me off.
Investigation.
Piss me off. Piss me off again. I mean, me tell somebody I get up on my father dead, you know. Me not get up on my father dead, man. My father close, man. And all everything happened. No, so my father was not sick, man. And that pissed me off. You see, my father is sick. I will not say, well, my father suffered too much. People, my father champion. The man, the old man, can run. Nothing to do my father. Strong man, you know, walk with stick. The man straight like an arrow. Him and my mother. See it.
Carlos, I give someone else another a chance to call. Thank you very much, sir. And guess what? I think I'm going to take a break. I can't bother with Jamaica no more. It's too much. I am done. Like,
we have a bonfire because guess what we're talking about today? Healthcare. And if we never go down this road, I would hear about your situation and you would hear about my situation and look at it. Put it together. It's a shitty situation for everybody in Jamaica.
No, man, it is bad. It is bad. I'm telling you. It's horrible. It's horrible, Carlos. It is real bad.
So this conversation, my brother, is worthy. It's worthy because you educate me today and make me know something me guess and I think. You tell me say, you know, say nurse I collect money from funeral home. Brother, you don't know that rub me wrong. Jaja. And Tough Time then my brother, respect, you know. Thanks for the contribution. Thank you, man. Yeah, boy. Nonsense that. So nurse, your family go there with a sprained finger. I don't mark them and look for send you. Because nurse have linked down a funeral home. And the same thing the police are dealing with too. Remember me I hear say the police a $30,000 police I get allegedly, you know, when they bring in a body to a funeral home. When they dirty a loved one, they bring it to any funeral home, they feel like bringing it to. Yeah, even the family don't know about nothing. Yeah, you just carry your loved one. Remember you're dead, you know. You have to handle that with care, you know. You just carry your loved one, go anywhere you feel like go carry it. The people have no respect for the cops, no respect for your living, no respect for nobody. It's just like a hustle. People are hustle for the breath where we are blow. And if nurse have links, they're going to funeral home. And the police have links, they're going to funeral home. Where a man can get money when they bring in a man we're dead. Yo, we have problems in Jamaica. I swear to God. We have serious problems in Jamaica. He's pissed right now. You never know. Lose out my father to the same nonsense. Yo, first time my father got hospital, I lose my father. Strong man. Never got hospital. Me never know my father. My father never got hospital all my life. Me a 50-year-old man. Never see my father go hospital one time. The Rasta man. One time my father go hospital and come back and say something in belly. Something in belly. And that are the last word me out of my father in grunt to me say something in belly. And that my father ball for when he come out of the hospital. Something in belly. Think about it. Father, me no father there no more. And now me say, yo, how me know some of them give me father something to take him out of here? How me know some of them? And when my father dead, me go back to Black River Hospital, my family go down there to get a death report, death certificate from the hospital down there because the doctor down there pronounced him dead, right? They refused, people. Had was to get an outside doctor to give us a death certificate. Can't make that up, people. The hospital, Black River Hospital, refused my family death certificate for my father, who was pronounced dead at the hospital. He was pronounced dead right there, right? They have to get an outside doctor, yeah, a private doctor to give my family a death certificate for my father. Doctor refused a Black River Hospital. Why? I really don't know. But anyway, people, Hurt me heart, man. Piss me off again, man. Make me want, sure. Come here, tell us my father. Me not get over the death of my father yet because the way my father dead people. If my father is sick and them are ill with any little sickness, me not say, boy, daddy's in a better place now, daddy not feel no pain. But when you know your family member strong, like a lion, daddy not have nothing we are holding back. Yeah? Come on, man. Father should be here today. And hey, sure. Hey, people, thank you, you know, for being here today, you know. Thank you for watching this video, you know. I'm going to jump off right as now, you know, because I feel a certain way. God not even know. No, it's a nurse, I take money. This now I don't know, so enough people come echo it a little bit more. And Mr. Tufton, may I ask what him I do if you know he was going. And, you know, police look like them can't hustle off a dead body. Nurse look like them can't hustle off a dead body. We need some clarity upon this. We need some level of investigation to find out what the hell is going on with human lives at Jamaica. Well, life don't mean nothing. We work more dead than alive. Who life don't mean nothing at Jamaica. Just the fact that the police can walk in at the youth also and dirt him and then go write any type of statement that you want to write. You are in charge of my life. No crime scene investigator to find out that the police is lying based on what his pen shell there when the man drop. Nobody no cone off nothing, no card off nothing, nobody no take no picture, no crime scene investigator ask the police nothing. So therefore, the police can dirt you without any question ask. There's no crime scene investigator. There's nobody to ask the police a question and put no doubt on what the police say. No crime scene investigator. What that mean? Which part in the world police are dirt you and just lift you up and go on with you before your body even get cold? What go on? No, say something go on so. No, say something go on so. No, say something go on. Are they taking out the organ out of these young youths? Just murder them. Just murder them because I see money in them. You're going to the house, the youth, they don't do nothing. You're just dirty because you have money I look on. He work more dead than alive to uno. What kind of nonsense is it? Look here, man. We need answers. We need clarity upon what we understand right now, people. Because it burn me to the core. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thanks to the people in the comment section, the ones who call. Those views expressed by callers might not mean necessarily those of Jamaican Callers TV. See me I say, but we give everybody a space where a man can come echo them voice. You see me I say, and speak their mind on this platform. So and I thank everybody for being here today. You know, Jano, me kind of ending our dead tone, but we glad you better call and tell me, you know, because we can make nice pan it and ask question. Is this true? What the hell are going on? And what go on? We're glad you better tell the people. That's what I like when people call the platform. You don't know what you might hear and what you might learn. That's why I am always a student on the platform. On the platform, yeah. Always I learn. Every day. Always a student in the class. Always, because I don't know who might educate I, what the next caller might be, or what might come out of it. You know, see it. Me know this brother him no want to come on live. So you understand me? Me know him no want to come on live, the brother will call me. I got different settings. But anyway, people, thank you so much for watching this video, man. I'm gonna chill. I go outside, go get some cool breeze off of this video because I'm pissed. Pissed, man. So maybe at the same way me lose my father, I see my old man come in and think say, yeah, see one more, yeah? And when it comes to think about my father's body, went far away from the home. Nobody expecting to take my father's body. Just see that funeral home and make money with the nurse and whoever I prescribe say, yes, so my father have to go. So somebody send my father that far his dead body. You want to tell me and a nurse make money off of my father's dead body? I that go on so. I truly know me piss, man. Me now let this go, you know. I'm going to make pay nice pan this moving forward. I'm glad the brother sow the seed and throw the nugget out there. So, yo, people, me gone here. Love you now. I'm out.
We have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. All when me dead, them can't kill me said no. We have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. All when me dead. Whoa. I'm from the beautiful land of Jamaica, land of sunshine and the best reggae maker. From me was a little boy from dollar a paper. Pay corruption a poor people paper. Them creating killer. thief and raper, youth graduate from college done hotel waiter, politician them attack but thing we get better later. Only man a prophet of the undertaker. The truth, but want to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now, whoa, things out of hand in a all kind of man. A motor vehicle examiner are the biggest scammer. Them scam me nephew, me niece and me mama. Wonder when the government a go put down the hammer. Police respect your uniform, the oath on the honor. No in a rum bar and a drink till your stomach. Embarrassment to the force with no vulgar grammar. Jump in a your car almost kill nana. Office speak the truth, no one fi kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now we have to speak the truth, no one fi kill me dead. No one when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now, well, this a topic when me want to get wild and why so much petty fall they pan me island. A Jamaica me at a bone, no one no Thailand. Big man dead they want to take a little picking in island. Petty fall to stop, government figure off for them. Look on the size and left me look at that of them. Fling them in a jailhouse, make the judge slaughter them in a prison. When they feel the rat again, I'll be speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now me have to speak the truth. Them have to kill me dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me said. Now, politician, for your time now, open your ears hole. The citizen in charge of the seat that you hold when election done. You remember a soul, not even go fix two patrol. Can't meet with basic needs, then what is your role? The youth they want better road and light palm pole. Youth they want job and money in a bill full. Politician me say make no so cold. So we have to speak the truth. Them have to kill we dead. And when me dead, them can't kill when me